Hi, we're Nobody's Hero, and you're with us here on Antisteez.com.
It's perfect. Keep that one.
You're a bitch.
Hi, I'm Joe Kuntz. I'm the lead vocalist and guitar player for Nobody's Hero.
I'm Rod. I play bass.
We've all been playing in the local bands here in the South Florida area since we were kids, and we crashed into each other at this time, and we've been rocking out ever since, and we've got a pretty good formula going on. Well, we're somewhere between like Wham and Miami Sound Machine, but more like in a hardcore punk kind of fashion. More aggressive. Nobody's Hero is an old punk song by Stiff Little Fingers. If you've never heard it, you should check it out. And you know, the lyrics of the song just mean a lot to me. There's a line in the song that says, keeps repeating, "Be what you are," and to me, Nobody's Hero. Feels to me that's what I am. You know, all the music that we're playing and everything that we're singing about is just, you know, it just touches home for me. Well, our favorite Miami venue right now is Churchill's Hideaway, because that's the only place we pretty much play. And but we played a lot of places. You know, we played some cheesy rock clubs on South Beach, and it, you know, it just didn't go over too well. For me, so far, you know, Churchill's is the place, you know, because where else can you rock out, you know, right near Zopound Nation and just be very accepted, you know. It's just a great place.
Yeah, we actually played different venues up north in Broward, and it makes you miss Churchill's. You complain about it, playing there all the time, but once you leave that element, you want to go back.
Yeah, it's always there. Well, sometimes at our shows we have some bloodshed. It hasn't happened in a while. You know, the more popular we get, the more violent the pit gets. And hopefully you won't be walking away with any stitches. And just, you know, hopefully you'll be walking away singing the tunes in your head.
He's not kidding. The show in Orlando, the kid had, what, 64 stitches?
60, yeah. 60, he had to go to the hospital.
Yeah, it was pretty awesome.
It was interesting. Well, we played with a lot of different kinds of bands, you know, a lot of the different genres within punk and hardcore itself. We seem to be able to adapt to a lot of the different styles. We played with some of the crusty bands like the Star Fucking Hipsters, as well as some hardcore legends like the Cro-Mags and
Agnostic Front.
Agnostic Front. We played with them, and it's just always been a great time. You know?
Paul Bearer from Sheer Terror.
Yeah.
That was good.
That was a good show too.
Yeah.
We got a show coming up soon with a New Jersey ska band called the Hub City Stompers, coming soon at Churchill's October 22nd.
Yeah, I think we're playing Madball with Madball in December also.
There you go. We're just keeping it real. That's a good question. Huh?
I mean, we've been talking about going on tour forever with Pennywise, because Doug, you know, knows them. Street Dogs would be awesome for us.
That'd be a good band.
I don't know, I want to go on tour with H2O, but that's not going to happen, I don't think.
They're not together anymore.
Who else?
Well, shit, man. Not because I'm wearing the shirt, but I would love to play with GBH, man. You know, those guys are all just played the West Coast, and some of the best shows, I would say, might have been in the Doll Hut. You know, it was a small venue, but it was just a good time, some friends, and you know, and then we had a bad show with where we played a festival, and then we kind of got fucked over where we ended up not playing. You know, so you know, tour is unpredictable. You never know what to expect. You know, you just gotta roll with the blows. One day might be awesome, and the next day might be shitty. But you just gotta always have a good attitude. You know, and just put 100% into all your performances. That's what I believe.
For me, the best and worst time was that show. That it was in like East LA, like more ghetto than you can get here. Like, you know, we stood waiting to play for like 9 hours in the cold with all the Mexican punk rockers from LA.
Yeah.
You know, we got to meet a bunch of cool people.
Yeah, we had some good times.
You know, but not playing sucked. But you know, it was cool.
Yeah. We made the best of it. Well, we were playing over at the Doll Hut, and when we got off the stage, this guy came up to us. He just happened to be filming a movie in that area. The film is called Anaheim the Film. You could look it up on the YouTube, and it's some kind of you know, low budget B movie, horror type movie, and he really liked the band, and he had filmed a couple scenes in the bar that we just played. So he wanted to know if he could film us, you know, and include us in the film. And of course, you know, the kind of guys we are, man, we said for sure. And that ended up being pretty cool.
Yeah, he actually made a video out of it. It's cool. You can check it out. I don't know what to think of it myself, but you know.
It's fucking awesome.
Yeah.
Well, it's seldom heard of, you know, not a lot of bands come from down here. There's a lot of awesome bands from down here, but being at the bottom of the peninsula, or the tip of the dick, as you might say, you know, it's just hard to tour, you know. Sometimes, let's say you live in the Midwest, you're in Oklahoma, you could go shoot to the East Coast for a couple weeks, or you could shoot to the West Coast for, you know, a couple weeks and come home and chill. But when you're down here in Miami, once you leave the state, you might as well just circle the whole nation, you know. So it's kind of cool to get out there and represent, you know, the city that we're from.
People. I want to see more people.
See more people, bigger pits, and just a lot more, you know, brotherly love, and just, you know, it's getting there though. You know, every show we're always one show away from making it more awesome. Well, the album is coming out awesome. We recorded it in a friend's house. You know, while his mom was making cafe and, you know, cooking black beans and rice, and we're just fucking rocking out in the bedroom, you know, just capturing all the sounds, and it's getting mixed right now, and it should be out hopefully by the end of the year, before the end of the year, and we don't have a title for it yet. It might just be self-titled, so look out for it.
Well, you know, it was recorded in a bedroom, but I'm not going to be a name dropper, but John from Torch did record us.
Oh, yeah.
And, you know, it's now, the album's in New York being mixed by Dean. He's done like Madball and Agnostic Front and
Yeah, he's doing a good
Most
job.
Precious Blood.
Doing a
So
good job.
it's going to sound pretty good.
Yeah, I'm into it so far.
Figuring it out. You know, the music business is different now, so, you know, we're probably going to get a limited run so we can sell at shows, and then figure it out from there.
Yeah, we might shop it around, or we'll see what happens.
I mean, we have some options, so it's, you know, we just got to figure it
Yeah,
out.
the music industry is different now, so sometimes you just gotta, you know, DIY never changes though. You know, you can always do it yourself. Well, right now, I mean, I have a lot more knowledge. You know, I learned a lot from being in AAA, and you know, also the technology now is a lot different. You know, that you used to record, and it's going nice and smooth so far. You know, it's coming out. We're having a great sound, and I'm playing with a lot of great musicians now. I couldn't pick a better bunch of people to play with, and it's just coming out great. Well, you know, it's not easy being in a band. It's probably one of the hardest things that you'll ever do. But if you do make it, if you find a good group of people to play with, you know, just always be appreciative, and don't be stepping on other people, you know, and you want to shake everyone's hand and just be a good person to everybody, because you never know who's going to come back and help you out. And
I'd say persistence. You know, if you want to play, just keep playing. Eventually, you know, you'll get to do something. You know, you can't. You're not going to be a rock star overnight. You'll probably never be a rock star.
yeah, don't do it if you want to be a rock star. Just do it because you love it.
Yeah, do it. You like to play music. You want to hang out with your friends. You want to play shows. You know, it's for the love of the music, really. I mean, it's cliche and corny something, but
That's how we're doing it.
yeah, that's
And making no money here.
that's why I'm still doing it.
Yeah. Nobody's Hero, October 22nd at Churchill's Hideaway, opening up for the Hub City Stompers, Unit 6, To Be Hated, and of course us, Nobody's Hero. Check it out. That's a good one.
Yeah, you sure those are the best?
Yeah.